Tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre. Entro el dueño de la aldea.
From Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati, Ohio, MLB The Show with a good one. Here's O'Neal Cruz. Left-hand batter waits. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
One ball, two strikes.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Friedel sizes this one up, makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Pirates lineup now. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. The pitch to McCutchen. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. One out, bases empty.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Tipped into the mid, strike three. Brian Reynolds here. Close, but called a ball. 2-1. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. We'll go to the bottom of the first. 0-0. Back here at Great American Ballpark and getting to start, Paul Skeens.
Great sinker. Although it's not his primary pitch, it's really a pitch that he can go to, misses the barrel of the bat, gets ground balls, and lets the defense work behind him.
And now the center fielder, T.J. Friedel. And that one upstairs.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Swing and a miss as he was late. Out to short, Connor Falefa. Whips it to first. One gone, bottom half of the first. Here's the lineup for the Reds. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for them. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
And a swing and a miss. Now 2 out.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Swing and a miss, 99. How do you do? And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever, if they do at all.
2 outs. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout. And 1-2-3 go the Reds. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Cincinnati, there's Joey Bart now. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet the righties give him trouble You know, you don't want to be labeled as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
No, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon. Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
At the plate for Pittsburgh, Spencer Horwitz. That misses the zone, and the count is 3-1. Nobody out, runner at first. Swings and misses, went with the sweeper.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Three and two now. Good job to fight that one off. Runner at first with no outs here.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And a swing and a miss. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's Alexander Canario. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Going back. Bangs off the wall. And into second with 1 away. That's a double.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
So 2 in scoring position with 1 out. Here's Adam Frazier. Next offering is in for a strike. Second and third, 1 away. Here at the top of the second. And a good eye there.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Okay. Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Now batting Key Brian Hayes. Out towards right center field. Benson on the move to the gap. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And it's 1-0.
Now, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
Towards first. Steer takes it to the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds 0. And welcome back to the ballpark. We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the Reds DH, Austin Hayes. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game. And now it's Gavin Lux. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, no outs. And now the first baseman, Spencer Steer. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
First and second, no outs. Bottom half of inning number 2. That one missing inside. The 2-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Tyler Stevenson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Hayes, the lead runner, out at second. Lux at first with no outs. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Bases loaded, nobody out. Tyler Stevenson, the next to hit for the Reds. Yeah, that's fouled off.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can...
That one the other way, hauls it in for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now the right fielder, Will Benson.
In the grand scheme of things, this at-bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at-bat.
Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Bases loaded, 1 away.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Off the mark there. 2-2.
In this situation, he's trying to get you to pop something up or jam you. That's a really good take, knowing you got an opportunity to drive in a run here.
Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. Ground ball left side, could be 2. To second, that's 1. Got him. The double play cuts down the potential tying run.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Softly, cause you're like the gas tank of a Mr. Softies in the winter, they ain't feeling you. See, every time you see me, I got something new.
Top half of the 3rd inning, and now the Pirates leadoff man, O'Neal Cruz. Next offering is in for a strike.
1-2.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Got him swinging. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. Could become dangerous.
That misses the zone, and a count 2 and 1.
1 strike.
And there's the ball.
1 strike.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back there. And it hits the fence. And that's a double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
This is Joey Bart. Here's a 2-1. On the ground, right side. To first. And that is the inning. Pirates lead 1, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And we're back. Digging in, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Late swing, fouled off. That one misses, and it's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's towards center. Cruz under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Next for Cincinnati, TJ Friedel. One down, base is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Strikes him out, went with the sweeper, and it worked. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And that clips the inside corner. And that skips into dirt. And it remains 2-2. 2 out, space is empty. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. That one missed.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Stays alive. Two down, nobody on. Gets a piece and stays alive. Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. Got him. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Reds down in order. They're down 1-0. New inning getting started, and here is Spencer Horwitz. Just missed.
You know, these Pirates showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up one run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Horwitz aboard here at first with nobody out.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
The 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Pitch misses there. It's 2-2. That's down and in.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Adam Frazier, the next Pirate to hit. That one blasted deep to right. This one's got a chance. Just missed it.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. And that one almost hit him. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that's a foul ball. The next offering misses, and the count's full.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ground ball to the right side, and that's just foul. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one down the line, and foul ball. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Pirates 1 and the Reds nothing. Back here at Great American Ballpark, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Ellie De La Cruz. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now it's Austin Hayes. The 1-1 is fouled off. The Reds down by a run. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there, just couldn't catch up.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Gavin Lux, the next to hit for the Reds. Swings through the fastball up in the
1
zone.
ball, 2 strikes.
And a swing and a miss. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Spencer Steer digs in now. In the air, right field. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs. Tyler Stevenson will hit next. Way high with that one. And the count is 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Next pitch is outside. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Two on, 2 outs. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. And a payoff pitch. Fights it off. You'll see another. The kick, the 3-2. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw is wild, and it gets away.
But when you see that many pitches in an at-bat, your chances of succeeding go up. And right there, we see the result.
Will Benson, the next to hit for the Reds. 2 outs. Swing and a chopper. Throws to first in time. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. All even at 1 apiece. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Activity in the bullpen for the Reds. Tony Santillan up and throwing for Terry Francona. Rogers also throwing. Misses off the plate. Ball 3.
Oh, they have had a hard time scoring in this one. The pitcher out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
High fly ball out towards left field. That one's back. Gone. He sends a rocket to left, and the Pirates take the lead. It's 2-1.
You're not going to be able to wipe the smile off his face for a while, Boog. He just changed the game. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Terry Francona makes his way out of the dugout towards the mound, and he'll make a change. Andrew Abbott gives way, and he leaves in a one-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Scott Barlow.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Back to the top of the order. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Encarnacion Strand makes the play, and there's one away. Here's McCutchen. Up the middle, and that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
B-Ray coming to the plate now. Man at first, one away. Inside, almost got him.
Careful.
Got him. 2 gone now. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Bart. Two outs. And there's a ball. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 3-2. Spencer Horwitz next to bat for the Bucks. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Cannonball coming. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And ready to hit now for Cincinnati, Christian Encarnacion Strand. Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Activity in the bullpen. David Bednar loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Ferguson, a left-hander, also throwing. that one in triple digits.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped to short. Tosses to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
TJ Friedel, the next to hit. That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Check swing, called strike. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Fly ball, well struck, carrying well onto the track, and he makes the catch. Matt McClain, the next to hit for the Reds. And a ground ball to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nobody left for Cincinnati, and our score remains 2-1. So a new arm out of the bullpen for the Reds, Taylor Rogers.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
Well, one-run game. Now, Spencer Horwitz. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is downstairs. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K. Alexander Canario, the next Pirate to hit. Misses the zone for a ball. That was the sweeper. Action in the pen down there. Tony Santillan getting loose out there. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Next offering is down low. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. Got him swinging. Now the third baseman, Brian Hayes. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. That misses, and it's 2-1.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
So what are the skills you look for that make a really good defensive third baseman that elite?
Well, Boog, one of the things I think about immediately are...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. See you later. He muscles that one out the opposite way, and they add a couple more. It's 4-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Here is Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Next offering is foul back. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. 2 down, nobody on. Just a weak fly ball this time. Brings it in for the third out. Another look at this 2-run homer for Pittsburgh. It's now a 4-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. They turn things over to the southpaw, Caleb Ferguson.
Now pitching for Pittsburgh. Number 64. Caleb Ferguson.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now the shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Next pitch is outside. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana loosening up in case he's called upon by Derek Shelton. Swing and a ball popped up. Kiner-Falefa makes the catch for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, designated hitter, Austin Hayes.
Now it's going to be Austin Hayes.
Rockstar, look at you dancing around this living room, getting all wound up.
Nice grab. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first for the out.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Now a chance for Gavin Lux. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Foul tip into the mid, struck him out. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 7th inning coming up. It's the Pirates 4 and the Reds 1. Brent Suter on to pitch out of the pen here.
Now pitching for
1-1 now.
number 31.
Laser could be trouble. Now he'll turn for second. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Can't handle an up and in fastball much better than that. I think he had to be sitting on something similar because it's very tough to adjust to a pitch like that if you're not looking for it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Andrew McCutchen. Fly ball down the line. Benson on the move towards foul ground. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Up next for the Pirates, right fielder Brian Reynolds.
Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Brian Reynolds. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for third. There's a ball. Throw to third. Save. Foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
Two outs. That's outside. 2-1.
2-1.
Hit in the air, left field. Lux gets under it. Makes the grab, and that is that. So one left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 4-1. Dennis Santana on to try and close it out.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And now Spencer Steer. And a swing and a miss.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
And a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a ball. And they'll do it again. Two. And that's downstairs and outside. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider. Tried to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Tyler Stevenson getting ready to hit. One down, base is empty. That one fouled off. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. The Reds now down to their final out.
No, it's kind of tough right here. Closer comes in and he strikes out the first 2 hitters. It's hard not to feel defeated and that this is going to go quickly. But you got to go up there, maybe try to find a way to choke up on the bat, spread out, put the ball in play, and maybe you can extend this inning.
They're down to their final strike.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Santana is just 1 strike away. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And that one missing inside a sharp slider. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. That's a base hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Now batting third baseman.
Christian Encarnacion Strand digs in now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1-2.
Stays alive. Hit to right, and that should do it. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Pirates claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
Lovers intertwined with no place to go, and so they kick, push, kick, push, coast. So come escape with me, just a rebel looking for a place to be. So let's kick, and push, yeah, and coast, yeah, swing it, yeah. Before he knew he had a crew, there wasn't no punk, and they spit fire shirts and SB dunks. They would push till they couldn't skate no more. Office building lobbies wasn't safe no more.